Hello, I'm Mark Dombrowski with Tax Help Associates and True Resolve Tax Professionals. Here to talk briefly about the IRS Online Account. It's an amazing tool. The IRS Online Account. You should get one, you and your spouse, your kids, your grandmother, your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad. Everybody should have an IRS Online Account. What's the key? What's the negative part of it? The ID.me application process. So that is an identity clearinghouse. It's a private company. It's not a government agency. Well, when that gets hacked, it's not if. When that gets hacked, we're all screwed. But anyways, you have to sign up for ID.me, but you can use that platform across many government agencies. FAFSA, Social Security, Veterans Administration, they already all use, in addition to the Internal Revenue Service, already use that verification method for your identity. So you would go to IRS.gov, IRS.gov. There's no .com, not nothing. Just like my email is a .tax. You're going to go to IRS.gov, and right in the middle, there's about 9 little things where you can hyperlinks where you can go to a couple of them. Set up an account, get my transcripts, get my tax records. When you set up that system, and you're going to need, my thing was I really needed a phone because you've got to upload your driver's license, both sides of it, and then fit your head into a little pretend image that comes up on the screen so that your driver's license matches the picture of the person that's in the camera of that phone. I did it on my desktop here, and the lighting wasn't correct. 9 times it took me to get my face in there, and I have a current license picture. It has me on there. Well, the point is, you're going to set up that ID.me. You're going to go and get your account transcripts. There's account transcripts that show what you owe the IRS currently, any events that happened, if the IRS filed a federal tax lien, if they filed a notice of intent to levy and rights to a hearing, payments that you've made, when they actually received the return, did they ever even receive a return, refund, when a refund was issued. It's a wealth of information. On top of that, for the last 10 years, it has all of your income documents. Now, these are not images of your income documents. They're sort of the computer printout of the federal data. So, for example, on your W-2, it looks nothing like a W-2. It doesn't have your state withholding, but that's okay. For those of you who don't live in states that don't have state taxation, it doesn't even matter. But the point is, for the last 10 years, you can see all of the income that was reported on your Social Security number, if you're missing 1099s, different things, as well as the last 3 years of your tax filings. Again, not an image of your 1040, but at least the line items off your 1040. And again, all the debts that you owe the IRS or payments that you've made and refunds. So account transcripts will tell you what you owe and all the events, the debits and credits, the history of each tax year that you owe, or even if you've paid it off already. Return transcripts are the last 3 years of your of what your 1040s look like that are filed and processed. Now, you can only get 10 years of income transcripts, of income documents, 3 years of return transcripts, but when it comes to account transcripts, those go back into decades, okay? Well, not decades, but they do get eventually archived. But if you still owe, for some reason, 2010, and there is a 10-year statute, but that doesn't have to do with the tax year. It has to do with the assessment. That's an important part. We'll go over that in my next recording. So please contact us at Tax Help Associates, True Resolve, to help navigate all of those different types of transcripts, how to get on the online account, and obviously, if you owe the IRS, help you resolve your IRS and state, business, and individual tax problems. Our phone number, and operators are standing by, area code 716-634-6200. That number again, 716-634-6200. My personal email, Mark with a C, M-A-R-C, at help, like we help you, .tax. Mark at help.tax. No .com, no .us, none of that. And we will help you resolve your tax debts. Remember, at Tax Help, we sell sleep.